We're continuing on our way to Nice. We'll be spending 3 days in Nice, the Queen of the Riviera, and we'll be taking you to 5 nearby towns on day trips. So Nice makes a very good home base, very scenic and picturesque as we roll along in our deluxe train past the Côte d'Azur. Nice is right near Caen and Antibes. We'll be showing you those towns as well, and taking you to the smaller villages of Vence and Saint Paul. And we'll take you to Monaco and show you the casino outside at Monte Carlo. The Promenade of Nice is world famous. Along the beach there's the Opera House and a beautiful long wide sandy beach and a lovely pedestrian sidewalk area for strolling along the Corniche. It goes for several miles. And then there's the old town of Nice, where we're going to focus our time as usual. The Ville Vieille has got art galleries, little shops, it's got nice little restaurants and of course bars and cafes, and just a perfect spot for strolling. The character of Old Nice is very quiet with these pedestrian lanes, very peaceful, especially again in the off-season. We're here in the month of November. If you come in the summertime, it will be a lot busier, so you take your pick. The weather was terrific in November, early December. The temperature was typically in the 50s. And at night, it got down into the high 40s occasionally, so you have to bundle up some. But not freezing bitter cold by any means. Just a great time to be here in the south of France. And in the evening, the old town is alive. The shops stay open, especially in this tourist area. The shops are open till 9 p.m., some of them even later. Many of them do close in the afternoon for siesta. We are in the south of Europe and they follow that traditional custom. So it might not be best to stroll here at 1 p.m. or 2 or 3 o'clock. A lot of these stores are closed. But they'll be reopening at 3 or 4 o'clock. There's a wonderful Matisse Museum to visit here. He lived in the city of Nice for many years. And just next to the museum, they're playing pétanque, or boule. In Italy, it's bocce. The idea is to get your ball near the little red ball and to knock the other balls as far away as possible. It is the national sport of France, especially here in the south of France. There's some Roman ruins near the Matisse Museum as well. The Romans had a very major presence 2,000 years ago. We're riding on the city bus. It's a handy way to get around and to drive along the coastline. You can take the train if you wish, or you can take the bus. We're heading down to Monaco. It's only about a half an hour away from Nice, either by train or by bus, and stopping for a view of the old port of Nice and passing several other little harbors along the way, and we decide to hop off the bus at Villefranche. This is a cute little seaside town, and here there's a new part of town which we don't really need to see much of, and the old town that we're looking for. So down the steps, heading towards the water, passing a few galleries along the way, and it's a quick walk. It just takes about 10 minutes to get from the newer part of town down the hillside to the old town along the coast and the very picturesque boat harbor that's waiting for us down here. We're just doing a slight stroll for about 45 minutes at twilight. It's a popular cruise port as well, and it's only about 15 minutes away from Monaco, either by bus or by train. In our case, we're going to walk right over here to the embankment where there's the train station. And these trains come through about every 30 or 40 minutes, so you don't have to worry much about a schedule. Just hop on and go, and you'll soon be arriving at one of the nicest train stations that you'll see anywhere. This is an underground station, deep underground. There's a small mountain above our heads, actually. So this has been carved into the rocks, and you know that you are in a special place when you land in a sparkling train station like the one in Monaco. This is the world's richest country. It has the highest per capita income of any place else in the world. There's actually just 30,000 residents here, and they don't pay any income taxes at all. That's why most of them live here. 10,000 of them are actual natives of Monaco. And it is a sovereign country, although it is very much influenced and controlled by France. There's a French minister who basically runs the country. And then there's Prince Rainier, who runs the company, the casino at Monte Carlo, and the business enterprises, the beautiful fountains. They have done such a magnificent job with all this money, building wonderful structures. There's the casino itself, and just next to the casino is the Hôtel de Paris, one of the most grand 5-star deluxe hotels, very exclusive. You're not even allowed in the lobby unless you're a guest at the hotel, with some final sweeping views over the harbor of Monaco.